video is helpful, please hit subscribe and let me know in the comments. In this video, we're going to learn how to factor polynomials by grouping terms together. If you aren't familiar with factoring the greatest common factor, you should probably go ahead and watch our other video, Factoring Binomials, Greatest Common Factor. We will begin with 12x cubed plus 27x squared plus 16x plus 36. The first step is to group the first two terms together and the last two terms together. Next, we need to factor out the greatest common factors from each group. In the first group, we can factor out a 3x squared to get 3x squared times 4x plus 9. In the second group, we can factor out a 4 to get 4 times 4x plus 9. If we look closely, we can see that the first half of the problem and the second half both share a 4x plus 9. Since they both share the 4x plus 9, we can factor that out. Then we're left with 3x squared plus 4. So our final answer is 4x plus 9 times 3x squared plus 4. Let's try one a little harder. 25x to the fourth power minus 5x cubed minus 50x squared plus 10x. Before grouping anything together, we need to change the minus signs to add negatives instead of just subtracting. This will make factoring easier. Now it's time to group the first two terms together and the last two terms. When we factor out the common factors from each group, we get 5x cubed times 5x minus 1 and negative 10x times 5x minus 1. Since each group shares a 5x minus 1, we can factor that out. Now we're left with 5x cubed minus 10x. But we're not quite finished yet. That 5x cubed minus 10x can be factored. We can factor out a 5x from that group and get a final answer of 5x times x squared minus 2 times 5x minus 1. For factoring by grouping, it helps to be very familiar with factoring out the greatest common factor. If you can do that, you'll have no trouble at all.